A bunch of nerfs and buffs just hit Marvel Snap, let's go through them. Groot has had his base power increased from 3 to 4, but gains 1 less power from its effect. A very slight buff, just to make him a little more consistent. Drax has had the same thing happen, his base power has been increased, but his effects buff has been decreased by the same amount. Again, slightly more consistent. Both a little worse with Wong though, worth noting that. Hazmat has had its power buffed from 1 to 2. Black Cat has had her power buffed from 6 to 7. Pretty sure she's still useless. And Nakia has had her power buffed from 1 to 2. Second Dinner seem to like changing numbers by 1 and not doing much else. Let's look at nerfs. Aero is fractionally weaker, having her power reduced from 8 to 7. Galactus has been made slightly weaker, having its power reduced from 3 to 2. This really isn't a big nerf at all. In fact, it could even be considered a buff. See my Galactus short. Leader's power has been dropped from 4 to 3. Again, I don't think this makes much of a difference. And finally, in the least impactful change of all time, Nova has had its power reduced from 2 to 1. The card, which its whole purpose is to be destroyed, has had its power reduced.